and welcome back to a new favourites video, this time for July. I can't believe July has already come and gone. It was my birthday on the 18th. It came and it went and it was awesome and it was such a great month. And I've accumulated a few things that I really adored this month, so I thought we'd go through those and go through my July favourites. Let's just start with beauty as always. I'm going to start with a few skincare bits, first up being the Vichy Pure Thermal Waterproof Eye Makeup Remover. I think I might have mentioned this before, or I've definitely mentioned something very similar. I don't know if Vichy have changed the bottle or what exactly has changed here, but it's pretty much the exact same product that I've had before, I'm sure. It's one of the only things I can really use now to take off my waterproof mascara. It works wonders. It is so soft on the eyes and just takes everything away. It's really brilliant. I can't remember now which retailer I got this from, but I will leave the link down below from where you can get it from. It is so brilliant. Next up, I have switched up my skincare a little bit in terms of night cream. Now this is the Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream Ultra Rich cream, because I recently went into the Elemis Spa, the brand new one. It is gorgeous, by the way, highly recommended. That would also be a favourite this month because I had the most amazing treatments. I had my brows done, I had my eyelashes done. I've mentioned this before, but it was just so much fun in there and I'm definitely going back much more often, so highly recommended. But while I was in there, they did like a skin test thing where they test what your skin is like, how it's dehydrated, or maybe if it's greasy or oily or getting wrinkles. It's really insightful to see. And they have recommended a few products, and one of them being that I need to have more rich moisturisers to add a little bit more moisture and hydration back into my skin. So they recommended this one, so I have been using it nightly and also daily as well. It is meant to be a day cream, but I love it for nighttime as well because it just smells so beautiful. It has a really like aquatic smell. It's really fresh and beautiful, so this has been something I'm loving right now. Next in beauty is my new favourite lip combo. Again, I mentioned this in a recent video, but it's the Mironess lip liner in Cocoa, Crazy Cocoa, which is sort of beige nudes, beige nudie pinks. And then on top of that, I like to layer this, which is the Nude Sticks Lip and Cheek Pencil in Love, which is a really beautiful pink. I desperately need to pencil sharpen that. But I'm wearing it now on my lips. I just line with this, fill with this, and I love how sort of nude pink it is. Really lovely finish. My new favourite palette is the Urban Decay Naked palette. You've probably seen this everywhere. I know I've seen so many people using this for tutorials. I would also like to show you this in a tutorial because it's so brilliant. It's got some gorgeous shades in it, much more smoky neutrals this time rather than the kind of browns and pink tone browns we've seen previously from the Naked palettes. This one though, I have been loving for the past few weeks on my eyes, using High, Dirty Sweet and Radar mainly, and also Combust here as a crease shade. So I'll probably do this in a tutorial really soon because it's almost my new everyday look. So I'm really loving that palette for that reason. I'm pretty sure this is out. If it is, I'll leave some links down below. If not, it'll be out in a week or so. New favourite highlighter. Again, this has been everywhere and I almost feel silly mentioning this, but I'm just going to mention it because it is so brilliant. And it's the Becca Jaclyn Hill highlighter in this almost rose gold highlight. It's incredible, especially if you're into strobing and highlighting at the moment. I am loving this. It's the only highlight I have used now for the past 2.5 weeks since I bought it from Sephora. I got it shipped over from Sephora. That's pretty much the only place you can buy it, I think. And it cost about £45 with shipping, but it's fantastic. It will last me forever. There's so much in there, you only need a little sweep. And it's like strobe. It is beautiful, so big favourite. And without actually realising, this is Becca as well. This is the Shimmering Skin Perfector. For anyone that loves to highlight beneath their foundation, this is also a fantastic product. I've been adding this over the top of my moisturiser just to really enhance the glow before I put on the foundation, and I really feel like it adds so much more radiance into the skin. So I've been loving this, then foundation, and then adding Champagne Pop. I didn't mention that before, it's called Champagne Pop. Over the top to my cheekbones, cupid's bow, down my nose, brow bone, and it's just like boom, looking amazing. And the last beauty product I'm going to mention is this little cutie, and it's the Beauty Blender, the actual Beauty Blender, and I'm pretty sure the thing that kicked it all off in the first place. Mine needs a bit of a wash, I'm very sorry, I use it today. I know that I love the Real Technique sponge, and I would highly recommend that one if you're looking for a drugstore alternative. This one's about £22. But I'll be completely honest with you, this one is better. it's definitely better. Just the fact it's just a bit more pointed, a bit smaller, so it fits into the creases a lot easier. I'm just finding that this is making my makeup so much more flawless. I love it. It's just the genius tool that everyone needs, whether it's this one or another sponge. Just a sponge in general, you definitely need, but this one I love. Okay, moving on from beauty, next up we have some jewellery. I don't think I've mentioned jewellery in a while because, to be honest, I don't wear that much. And when I do wear it, it's because I absolutely love it. Recently you may have seen a blog post that I did where I wore some gorgeous Pandora jewellery. Pandora is a brand I've always really respected and really liked, but I've never really bought into it that much. But recently they brought out the Pandora Rose shade, which to me and you is more of a rose gold shade. They call it Pandora Rose. I just feel like this has completely changed up their collection. It's just made it so much more on trend. It almost calls out to a slightly different consumer than they had before. It's especially calling out to me as a consumer, and I'm loving the shade rather than the silvers and the golds you had before. So I have the gorgeous bracelet, I have a couple of the rings, this beautiful feather ring and one with a little bow. And I also have the matching pendant, which is with the beautiful rose golden Pandora rose feather with little diamantes on all over there, and then a silver chain. I'm going to be wearing these soon for a wedding as well, and I think this will be a beautiful wedding jewellery. A little bit of clothing. Absolutely adoring this skirt. This is a real suede skirt from River Island. I've worn it in a blog post recently, and I'm wearing it in a new blog post coming up soon. It is so flattering. It's just this A-line shape. It's extremely flattering. It fits around the waist, almost a little bit high-waisted style. Beautiful suede. Just, if you do buy this, be so careful that you don't get anything on it, and make sure you spray it with some suede protector because you can easily ruin it. But I absolutely adore this skirt. It's such a great investment for the season as well, for the kind of suede and tan suede look that is going on right now. And next favourite is a stunning purchase I made from Marsh in Paris. I went into the Marsh Thor when I was in Paris recently, and they had the best sale on ever. I mean, it's a French brand anyway, I'm pretty sure. So it was at French prices, and then it also had sale. So the prices were incredible, but everything is also on sale here. So I'll leave the link down below for this, but this skirt is absolutely beautiful. Really large floral print, and then on the inside it has this white bodycon skirt. Kind of protect your dignity, but then everything else is just so beautiful, and it's kind of knee length. I'm just absolutely in love with it. So I'm going to be wearing that for a wedding with this nude blush camisole that I got from Topshop, which is also a favourite this month because it's just so easy to wear. I've not worn anything like this for a while actually, so I'm really excited to wear it. Lovely, almost coral toned blush pink camisole. Polyester, so I'm gonna have to be really careful with it. But I think it was around £22, wasn't it? Oh, 16 pounds. So I'm gonna be wearing this tucked into this white skirt with rose gold heels and rose gold jewellery, and it should look really, really pretty. So hopefully, if I've worn these, I'll insert a picture here for you to have a little look at. And see the pieces on. And the final thing I'm going to mention, you will already know, and you'll already have seen these if you watched my last video, the designer shoe collection video. Hopefully you've seen that. I'll leave a link down below if you've not, but if you want to see my designer shoe collection, then you may want to go to that video. But I'll mention these again because these are just a huge favourite this month, and they're my brand new Christian Louboutin Pigalle. Someone had a go at me recently and said it's not Pigalle, it's Pigalle. I think that's what they said anyway. 120s, which means, I'm pretty sure it means 120mm heel. So these are pretty darn high. Of course, the red sole, but I just thought they were so statement, sexy, stunning. They'll be hard to walk in, granted, they'll be uncomfortable, but they're also absolutely beautiful, and they'll go with so many gorgeous outfits. Treated myself to these as it was my birthday last week, and I wanted to get myself a little present, so this is what I bought myself, and I absolutely love them. And that is everything I loved for the month of July. It really was a great month. I'm also extremely excited for the launch of my new blog. I have been spending countless hours talking with my developer about making it perfect and making it somewhere that you'll want to come along to and be able to explore and find things so easily. That should be coming in a few days. fingers crossed, if not the week after, but it should be in a few days time. So make sure you keep an eye out for that, because that is by far one of my favourite things this month and will be my most favourite thing next month as well. So very, very excited about that. Please do come along and have a look at that, hopefully on Wednesday. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. If you did, make sure you give me a like. Let me know down below what is your favourite product this month and what you think I should be trying maybe for next month. Let me know if any of the things that I've mentioned are your favourites too, or if you're intrigued by anything. I really, really hope so. And if you're new, please do just hit that subscribe button down below and come back for my next video. That would be awesome. And in that case, I will see you then. Bye! Mwah!